Granny here, coming at you from inside of Stranded Deep. We had just got over here to the second island from our main island, which is over there. We want to get a boat built, well, a raft, and we want to get a house built. I haven't decided where we're going to build the house, but we have killed the snakes on the island. We've killed the big boar. There's still baby ones, I believe, on the island. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this one because it was kind of stuck into the ground when I loaded in. And we'll just throw it on the fire. Okay, so let's start off with searching the island. Alright. Well, that's dead. Yeah, I can hit the right button. Now, if you don't cut these pigs and fish and whatnot, you can actually just pile them up. They don't despawn and they don't go bad until you actually cut the meat off of them. You want to search that boat when it becomes daytime. Alright, what do we got going on? Just gonna drop that and get it out of my inventory. I haven't decided where we want to build a house, but we may go back to the main island and do it there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get some palm fronds. Get it on the water. Okay. Drink. I hate when I select something and something else gets picked. Alright. Now, I'm gonna go on out to this boat, I think. I don't think I searched it last time. I think I just made it there, got water, shelter, killed the pig. Okay. I'm starting to think I had went nuts. Sometimes there's lockers down here and other times not so much. Stay over there, sea snake. Mr. Lionfish, we don't want to tangle with you either. Alright. I may have searched it. And again, it could have just been one that was empty. I had them did not have anything at all. Well, we got a box. Alright, we're gonna take this stuff back. I apologize for coughing. This is why I don't cough most of the time in my videos. I have COPD and it's summertime and it really gets the better of me sometimes. We'll drop Mr. Crab here with the rest of them. This probably wouldn't be a half bad place to build. The problem's gonna be the snakes and the pigs all the time, but again, it might not be too bad. Play deposits. Alright. We got some tires to get them out to the shore. That could be the start of a raft. Again, I apologize. I'm so sorry. Alright. So we now have 3 tires. We only need 2 to make the first bottom. Just gonna make sure there's nothing else on this shipwreck. You know, I figured with these cargo containers, you can't tell me that every single one of them that would come off of a ship would be empty. But you would think they would have something in them. But they are great for, like if you're getting overheated, you can go stand in them. So I do use them as a shelter sometimes while I'm goofing off, but you would just think that the makers of the game would have at least some of them have something in them. You know, even if it was just some boxes or something. Alright, now the tank can go in there. Back my axe. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll make a little rock pile. And let's see what's in our box. Alright, now we have a crude axe. Can we make refined axe yet? We can. One of those. And then let's gather a rock on our way going if we can find one. I want to make sure there's no more sea cucumbers or whatever. Make me think there's a rock every time. Okay. Irrigated. No. Okay, so now we can make the refined axe. Now, for those of you who don't know, with the refined axe, what I usually do is I will eventually make two, and then I'll create a plank station. And when my refined axe is just about to break, I'll tear apart my plank station, and voila, the one that's on the plank station is at 100%. So I'll put that one off to the side, and I'll take my broken one and I'll remake the plank station. Then when you tear it apart again, that almost broken axe is now 100%. So it's like infinite refining axe. Because things start to get scarce after you've been in this game a while. As far as rocks and wood and all that stuff goes. And it can get aggravating, as I'll get out. But that's like if you do the tutorial, and I had to do it this round. It tells you to make the knife, and then you hack down a tree with the knife, and you do all kinds of stuff. But the reality is, if you just use your knife for cooking, like cutting food, it never goes bad. Okay, so we're starting to kind of get overheated. Let's go to our little box over here. You can also go swimming. Like a lot of times I'll just go hunting fish during that time, like when I'm getting overheated. Of course I got nowhere to put it. Drop this. These are like the easiest fish to kill. Now, I don't know if anybody knows how long it takes for, like, the snakes and the pigs to regenerate on the island. But if you know, let me know in the comments. I have not really, I've not really taken the time to figure that out. I guess that was the spear that I had dropped. Okay. Put it there. Let's see if I can drag my little grouper. Okay, well, so I guess it kind of just looks like, there's only one set of tires here, which might give us a start for a raft, but that's about it. So, kind of deciding if I want to go ahead and just make like a small beginner raft. I could use sticks. I think that's what I might do, and then I can always upgrade later. I need the hammer. You just take so many sticks. I think it's like 14 for a rat bottom. And that's not even counting the floor, which would think is another 4. Yeah, it's 14. Alright, we got that part. You are gonna have to make a loom though. It's like 4 lashings of loom. I'll need cloth. Ooh, doesn't mention my water. Maybe. All right. Now, let's start off with working on the loom. Only 8 more. Food and water. Got one more. I know I got some by the shelter, but at least try to go out and look for them first. There we go. Didn't even see this yucca plant here. There's one, there should be, there we go. And say there should be a second one. Okay. Now, let's head back. Now, those of you doing the garden, like here are some potatoes, right? And I'll come back and pick them up when I've got room. But if you're just going to plant it, you can go ahead and pick it because you can plant a rotten potato and still get potato plants. I didn't know that, and when I first started playing, like I had a spoiled pea plant and I was throwing it out in the ocean because it was spoiled, but you can still make the antidote and it still works just fine. And the same goes for the potatoes. The fruit and all that, you can still plant it, you just can't eat it. It'll make you sick if you eat it when it says spoiled, but alright. Drink what little bit of butter there is. Grab the food. Alright, so that's making that good. Now, go ahead and get our fire going. Well, it helps if I hit the right button. Good gravy. Get some food cooking. We'll get some more palm fronds onto our water. You gotta bear with me. I'm just old, okay? I'm old. I hit the wrong buttons all the time. It's aggravating. I'm a dork. What can I say?
Oh, it's disgusting.
Alright, I'm gonna leave one in there just so that I... Alright, so we've got our cloth for our sail. That wrong one. Drop that in there for now. Now... go ahead and go drop these. You got way too many things. Put these rocks. Okay. we have enough to make our next little piece. I don't want it to take off on us. You know, I think I'm gonna grab some of the corrugated metal that I've got and make the floors. Why not? I don't know how much it takes. I'll just grab it all and stack it neatly or something. After a while. You would think you could do the logs instead of just the sticks, like 3 logs or something that you tie together with a lashing, or I don't know. What do I know? Oh, we can't do the corrugated yet. Okay, so I've got to improve my crafting skills, but that's okay. We'll just leave that there. I want to get some palm leaves on the water. Okay, so we're about there. It should start coming up soon. The drink I don't need to eat. I love how these just suddenly appear again. You turn around from where you've just been, and suddenly, boom, there they are. I don't know, maybe I missed them, maybe I'm just old and blind. I mean, you know I'm old. Blind just kind of goes with it. Yeah, gotta love that. It kind of just went into the rock. That don't help us at all. Alright. Okay, so now let's turn the boat around. I kind of want the tires to be in the middle just because, I don't know, it just makes sense to me, I guess. Now, the rezone. Okay, now we got a long raft. It works. Oh my god. Like, I have such horrible aim on this game. I was gonna say, I thought we saw a rock over here. Now, I assume the storm brings these things because I just cleared this out. I'm not complaining because we need as many of these as we can get, but I had just cleared this out. I know I didn't miss that many. I might miss some here and there, but you know, another thing, you would think you would get more trash or whatever that washes up. This is a great game, but the more I play it, the more I think about reality, I guess. And I just think, well, why didn't they add this or why didn't they add that? I am not a video game producer, so I know a lot of work goes into it. I don't know how much because, again, that's not my job, I don't know how. But they put in all this detail, including like the birds flying and just the way smoke rises with the little embers and all that. You would think that they would, I don't know, just take the time to be able to do that as well. So I don't know, it's just the way my brain works. Maybe I'm alone on that thought, but okay, so I know at some point I want that I would have to make another. We could do the tanning rack, I guess. Gotta get my crafting level up so that I can put the floor I want on the raft. We got our harvesting up. I want the crafting to go up too. Just like gathering up sticks real quick. Okay, we can't carry any more sticks. Let's go back to our. Fill it. Back up. And we'll go ahead and sleep. Might as well save while we're at it. Okay, 3. 4. Well, if I take them all, I can just make up the lashings that I need. Idea. So now we have our loom and we have our tanning rack. Okay, we got that. You know what? I'm gonna do this the easy way. Okay. I need 2 of these. And I need 1 of these. Yay! Okay, now. Can we do it now? Yes. Okay. Now we need to make our rudder. We're gonna need 2 pieces of cloth. We'll need 1 for the rudder, 1 for the sail. Okay. We've already got 1 piece of cloth. And we'll need lashing. I can make my first lashes, so that'll... Where'd it go? Oh. I hate that you can see it from back there, and then when you get up on it, it's kind of buried. Alright, I gotta get my cloth that I had made earlier. We can go ahead and get the rudder put on the boat, and then we just have the sail to work on. I mean, come on. Yeah. We got a rudder. Now we've just got to get the stove to make our sail. Can we have a really crappy raft? But it work to get us to the next island. I apologize, y'all. The sale is what we're working on. Alright, I'm sure I'm probably approaching my hour. Yeah, so I'm approaching my hour, and you can only do 60-minute clips. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. When we come back, we'll go ahead and get our sail put on, and we'll probably move to a new island. And we'll continue building our raft, and we'll figure out where we're going to build our house. But I think I'm going to build it at the main area. So we may go back over there next episode and at least start our build, because then we can bring some of these things with us. But yeah, okay. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel and haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you click that notification bell so you're notified of any future uploads that we do. And make sure that you smash that like button, leave us a comment. All those things help the algorithms to help us get out there to other people. We're trying to grow our channel to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. We're at 68 subscribers now, so everybody could help us by just simply hitting that subscribe button. We truly appreciate it. But anyway, we'll catch you on the flip side. Keep gaming, people. Come play with me, always. I think the